And we're rolling.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's me.
Welcome back, audience, to the second part of the second throwdown. We got our level 1 rangers here ready to duke it out. Are you guys ready to fight?
I mean, I'll make it quick.
No matter what, it's going to be quick. We're level 1. Like, it is down to who goes first.
So,
It's initiative, yeah.
what do you think is sitting right in front of you here?
A lot of random shit on a blue piece of paper.
That's a good observation, Dom. And I'm going to put clarity to it.
Okay.
As Alexander was getting ready for an advertisement shoot, that it was the only time he ever booked a job.
Yeah.
In a jungle. A jealous rival actor pushes you into the river, and you see, what's your character's name?
Gaku Guts.
Gaku Guts sees someone oddly familiar to them, a possible prey. You jump into the river after them, and you realize this is not just any river. This is a river directly leading to a waterfall.
Oh.
So,
We won't make it. We'll die before
you will likely die before. So I'm going to tell you exactly the mechanics of what's going on at the end of every round, which maybe we'll get one of. All of these objects are going to flow toward me, the camera. And the edge of this map, which the camera can't see, but it is there, is the waterfall. If you pass through here, unless you guys have featherfall, you'll die.
What, you just said it?
You wouldn't have featherfall. You'll die if you go beyond this line. You can jump between objects and to stay, Crash Bandicoot style, to stay afloat and toward you guys. There'll be an athletic check involved, but it's pretty low.
Can't swim in the water.
You can swim in the water. To swim toward you guys is half movement speed. To swim toward the waterfall is double your movement speed. So you can... There's some strategy. You can get yourself close to the waterfall. That's dangerous, but you can increase your movement speed as well. And then swimming across is whatever. We'll break some rules.
It's risky.
So, and then there are... Actually, I might... Just so it's fair. There are three actually. There are 3 loot boxes on this map that you can see here. You can open these boxes and there might be a nice little goodie inside.
And what, may I ask, what it would cost to open a box?
Typically, it'd be a free item interaction. However, if you're trying to open a box and staying balanced in the river,
Why not? Or full. Because look, we
I'll
don't
say
got a
bonus
lot of
action.
resources.
I'll say
yeah.
if it was a higher level fight, I was going to make it an action, but for a level 1 fight, a bonus action to open the box.
And now that it's too late for any changes to be made, I must ask, Rowan, did you forget to add your trinket, your magical trinket?
No.
Damn it! I was banking that he'd forget. I'm screwed.
Foolish. There are only 3 items on this map that will not be moving, and they are stones, because they are natural formations in the river that cannot be moved by water. So, with that in mind, can you guys get ready to place your characters down?
Alrighty, Rowan, you ready?
Alrighty.
Place your characters in 3, 2, 1.
So you're in the water, dog.
No, my character's like, there's a little divot in the rock here, and they're like pressed up into that.
That's
that
an interesting
divot.
place. Okay. Now, are you guys ready to have
They're
a
on
fight? Are you guys ready to
have a
fight? Are you guys ready to win? I need both of you to roll initiative.
This could decide. This could decide the winner right here.
Not sure how you could do that.
I'm gonna use my heroic inspiration to try and get a good initiative.
It's
Is
honestly for a little.
inspiration like lucky where you can choose the better one, or you have to use the inspiration
You
one?
choose. It's like an advantage.
Okay, well, actually, in D&D rules, it says you have to pick the other option, but we play it like lucky because that's bullshit.
Yeah.
And for the audience, that's what we're playing by.
Fuck. Well, drop a
Nice.
nice shot of Dom's ass there for the camera.
I got one better.
Hey, it's better.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
Good inspiration, Dom.
Cheers, man.
So, do you shake hands now or?
Good game.
So, combat begins. You guys are running rapid within these wild rivers. You are your character, Guts, Gaku Guts, has got currently, I would say, 3/4 cover with that rock. And you know where they are,
What?
but they're hiding behind the rock.
I'm behind a rock, bro.
So,
In the water then?
No, because see here, that rock's got a little divot for a motherfucker to nestle into.
Yeah.
Actually, I can hang on to the side of this.
with what's fucking spider climb spell.
so, Rowan, why don't you begin this initiative off?
I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
3/4 cover, you get
Yeah.
a +4 to your AC.
You have armor on?
Yep.
When ranger, you have
Ah.
What does 3/4 cover do again? Is it just a bonus to AC?
Yeah, it's a +2 per.
Really?
So you got half cover, which is a +2, quarter cover, which is a +4.
I'm going to shoot you.
Go for it.
Let's do this.
I need you to roll bad, Rowan. Please. Please roll awfully.
Oh.
Hey, you got plus 40 AC.
So that's a 21.
No, okay.
So that's gonna hit.
And, oh, you know what? Same color dice. Let's see if it works. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. And with my braces of archery, 8, 9. So that's 9 piercing damage.
That's incredible!
Very
Rowan.
good pick, Rowan. Very good pick.
Fucking Megamind moves over here.
Well, you have a bonus action and your movement.
That is true. Hold on.
What can rangers do on a bonus action? On
Nothing.
first level.
There is not a
There's
thing.
one thing
Literally
they can do,
nothing.
but-
Rowan can try and get to a loot box and try to open it.
I'm not gonna do that. He's in my sides.
It's true.
Well,
Um,
this is good.
Movement. He's kind of. Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I am. It's your go, King.
I will say, Dom, you chose a strategical advantage, placing yourself technically in the water, but still nestled in with the cover. On your turn, make a strength check for me to see if the rushing rapids is going to pull you off the rock.
But what about a strength saving throw? Because rangers are good at those.
Well, it's a rock, so it wouldn't move right. The other things would
But
move.
he's-
I'll make it a
kinda like
saving.
hanging
throw.
on
Make a
to the
strength
side.
saving
Yeah.
throw.
There you
Like, I assume everything else would move. other
go.
than
That a
the rock.
1. Okay.
Almost 10.
10 will not do it. You will be pushed 5, 10 toward the waterfall.
Better line of sight to be shot.
That will not include your movement speed. Your movement speed is as it was. You have just been ripped from the rock. You are not a very strong lad. Well, that's...
Oh wait, I didn't roll. Hang on, it was a crit.
No,
No, it wasn't.
Not-
It was a
oh, that was-
16.
that's
on
fine.
initiative.
No, no, sorry.
Don't do it, fuck off.
I was thinking how I could get
5,
I'm in that mindset.
10,
No.
15,
Oh, yeah.
15, 20, 20. Bonus action, open the loot box.
Okay. You rip the box open. Wood splintering everywhere.
Health potion.
You have a standard health potion. 1d4 plus 1?
1d4 plus 2.
Plus 2, yes.
No,
Takes 1.
the standard starts at 2d4, isn't it?
Yes, 2d4 plus 2
Yeah.
of healing that you can drink. Now, you don't have your bonus action to drink it, but you can use your full action to get the full health benefit from that.
So 10.
I get 10 health.
You get 10 health if you use your action.
Fuck you.
Do it.
25, 25. And I pray that this doesn't go off the edge this turn. How fast does it look like the water's moving? Does it look like these are gonna fly off if
Yeah,
I...
make an intelligence check. Why not?
My best stat.
What?
It's my worst. It's my worst.
Okay.
Oh.
What was a 4 get me?
Oh, a 4? It's actually going to start running the other way. Is that your turn, Dom?
And I'm gonna use...
You have your action left.
You could get a nat 20 on him. Or you could hit him.
I'm gonna heal. 10 health.
Smart
Nice.
move, smart move.
Back to max HP.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot him.
It's not your turn.
Oh, what?
It is time
that's
for the
true.
map to move.
It's Mother Nature's turn.
Let's start with you, because then you won't be able to guess. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. 5 smashes into a rock.
What? But wouldn't the
10.
rock move?
So the rocks are
15.
stationary.
15.
Oh.
I will say as well, Rowan, just to make the drama interesting. You've run into a rock. Make a dexterity saving throw. As I move the rest.
Since that loot box's been open, do you take it off the map?
It's still usable to jump on.
Okay.
So that's gonna be a 14.
14 will save. You stay onto the pillar.
I'm screwed. I'm so screwed.
15, 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15.
Please roll in that one.
And then a few more objects. 5, 10, 15.
Well, I'm
5,
just
10,
trying to think,
15.
because he rolled, what, a d8, got a 6, and a total to 9 damage.
He gets
Is that
add
what-
plus. He gets add 5 to his damage.
And then just for the audience's awareness. Wow, look how close Dom is to the waterfall's edge.
I don't think I can get out of the way in time because of the double movement.
You can try and jump between the objects. There is a check involved, but low level, and because it's the main way to not get fucked in movement, it's a low check. But that being said, the environment has changed. Rowan, what you got for us?
Is this loot? He looted this loot.
He has-
Yeah, I got my filthy
He has
paws on
looted
it.
that loot box.
So it's just empty
You
now.
can just jump on it if you want
So
to.
it's not.
You can
Oh,
jump
boxes.
onto it onto the table.
Yeah, you can get close to him. You can get
I think I might just shoot him.
make an attack roll.
That's a
I thought that was a 20.
almost.
How'd you get 13 from 20?
From my perspective.
18 to hit. That's good hit. And D8.
Same.
4 again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9.
Wow. Good health potion, Dom. Good health potion.
Okay.
I thought he rolled a 5 last time. My bad.
And I'm just gonna. No, I won't. Yeah, no, actually, I will move just like in the middle.
Similar to like, you try and balance on
Kind
it.
of like
you-
log rolling. Like.
You put weight 2 on your left foot and you're like, almost falling, but you're fine.
Last time I stayed in the same position, I was just.
Can I try to jump to this?
You can. I assume that's your turn, Ron.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Make a athletics or acrobatics check.
Know what I'm choosing. Acrobatics.
Oh no!
That's a nat one.
Stella, can you film this for me? Because it's not on
That's a
camera.
fucking nat one. Oh my god.
Dome.
Oh my god.
So instead of Dom getting to this loot crate, big splash. Unfortunate. The DC, just so you know, was 10.
Oh, Dome.
I will put you at half movement speed now because of the nat one.
So halved and doubled.
You've halved your movement speed because you've.
Then if you want to go
So you
that
got
way-
15 feet of movement, unless you have
So
more.
I can move one space.
You can move one space.
So
Go-
you just like attack crazy and kill him in one go, right?
Couldn't. Because relentless. So I'm going to go 5 feet forward, diagonally down
That's
in the water.
oh,
I'm going to go.
You're going to dive down.
I'm going to go dive down, but 5 feet forward. So 5 feet diagonally down.
That will
forward.
offer disadvantage on range attacks. So Dom dives. Oh, sorry. Garu.
Yeah.
Garku Guts dives into the water.
Do you want to make an attack roll before you jump in, or are you going to dive down and not use your action?
You can still play your action.
Yeah, true. I'm going to actually, while I'm here, before I dive down.
I like to imagine that you're doing the butterfly stroke.
Yeah. That's going to be a. Fuck you, it's not going to hit.
What is it?
It's not going to hit.
Did you roll?
Not enough.
What is it?
It's 14.
That's meets beats.
What? Holy shit!
You're level 1.
8 damage, you son of a slime, and I'm going down, down.
Imagine if you just let that slide. Like, yeah, it won't hit. It won't hit.
Yeah,
I gotta be fair, otherwise I get a green screen.
So Dom dives 5 feet into the water, and
Does it make him prone?
No, he's just swimming.
he's swimming.
Swimming.
But because he's under the water,
It would
Dis-
be
there is disadvantage on range attacks.
But okay.
As this continues, a few objects begin to fall.
I'm getting
down
so
the
fucking
waterfall.
close to the edge here, man.
5, 10, 15. You. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. That stays. 5, 10, 15.
That's a rock.
Rocks are moving. 5, 10, 15.
5, 10,
Thank you,
15.
thank
5,
you.
10, 15.
And then. A new tank.
No.
It's a looping water.
Okay.
It's a figure 8 waterfall.
The map has refreshed itself. Rowan, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
Of course.
You pull out your bow.
Is it disadvantage?
It is
How many
disadvantage.
times was that?
14.
Lower.
This plus the hit is more
Your plus to hit.
19 to hit
Will that
with disadvantage.
Do I get any extra cover for being under the water?
No, I gave him disadvantage.
19 to hit with disadvantage.
Roll some damage.
Where did it go? There it is.
Oh,
Drill max.
No,
Close.
almost. One off. So that's 12.
So you
Yes,
did
yes.
his health. You did his max health in that hit.
Yeah.
And you watch the body float to the water, and right as they get to the edge, before they fall off, they look at you and they say, "You do have talent." And then they fall.
oh.
Late to
the
my
edge.
audition.
Oh, well.
A blood-stained waterfall as the body of a poor tiefling.
You watch the tiefling hit the basin of the water below, and 18 giant crocodiles just fucking start going to town. And then one move later, 5, 10, 15.
There's a bush here.
Oh, they actually would have leveled up, so they.
Well, Dom, you go to fight
Dom,
Chelsea.
Dom,
Okay.
Dom.
You know, I want to say, before this fight started, I went to my good friend Rowan, fresh out of the Minecraft movie that we went and saw today, and I said, Rowan, I think you're going to get Ranger today. Didn't think I was going to get it fucking 2, and I didn't think you were just going to be Ranger, but like the Dranker V, so you were like better by a bit. Like what?
Good game, sir. Good game.
That was a great game.
Same
That's a
class.
good game. That was pretty good.
Same class, just different races.
I want to say, map sucked. I want to say Ranger sucks. It's the second worst class, only second to Warlock. I'm really making enemies in the comments. Let me know how
You didn't
much
say
you
wizard.
hate.
He didn't say wizard, but he said
No,
Warlock
I think
and-
Sorcerer is better than Wizard. I still like Wizard a lot though. Yeah, Warlock, Ranger, they're the best. If you disagree, tell me about it in the comments.
But do you know what doesn't suck? Subscribing, following,
Yeah.
He's good.
and sharing
cop,
this
cop.
video.
Yeah, share this video with your favorite person who dislikes math. This will really piss him off.
Or your mum. I don't know.
Rowan,
Anyone.
In my life, that's kind of the same person. My mum hates math.
All right.
So do I.
Rowan,
You're my mum?
Yeah,
What?
Rowan, the winner. Round out this video in 3 words.
Easy.
Stinky Audibles.
1 round, should have.
That's what
There
they
you go.
say.
Stinky Audibles.
Thanks, everyone.